Hi, all of you. Once again, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Now, we are going to discuss about numerical problems based on kinematic equations of motions. Previous problems. Okay. Now, discuss about the previous problems. See there. Now, going to start now. Problem is there. A body initially at rest. A body initially at rest in uniform with uniform acceleration. In moving with uniform acceleration A. Its velocity after n seconds is v. Its velocity after n seconds is v. The displacement of the body in last 2 seconds is here. Options is there for first option 2v into n minus 1 by n. Second option v into n minus 1 by n minus 1 by 2. Sorry, n minus 1 by n. Option 3 v into n plus 1 by n. Fourth option here 2v into n plus 1 by n. Okay. Once again, stay problem here. A body initially at rest, that means here u is equal to 0. Okay. In moving with uniform acceleration a. Moving with uniform acceleration a. Its velocity after n seconds. N seconds is here v. The displacement of the body in last 2 seconds. Okay. First of all, how to this problem solved. Okay. Very simple. First of all, the body in rest. Okay. This is a, for example, see here. Initially, for example, the body starting rest, at rest. Okay. U. After n seconds, here t is equal to n seconds. Okay. N seconds. Velocity here a, for example, initial point here a, your final point, for example, b. Final point here b. This body to reach the point b with velocity v. Okay. Here t seconds. Here velocity v. Next n minus 2 seconds, for example, n minus 2 seconds. Last 2 seconds means n minus 2 seconds. Its displacement, for example, this is a, for example, c point is a displacement of the body n minus 2 seconds. That means here t is equal to n minus 2 seconds. Okay. This is a with velocity, for example, with velocity here v prime. The body to reach the c point in n minus 2 seconds. Okay. N minus 2 seconds. Here velocity is v prime. Here last 2 seconds. Here c to b here t is equal to 2 seconds. Okay. T is equal to 2 seconds. This is a last 2 seconds. The displacement of the body from c to b, for example, here s. Here initial velocity in between c and b here v prime. This is a initial velocity. This one here final velocity. Here time taken by the body to reach the b from c. Okay. T is equal to 2 seconds. We find out the displacement of the body last 2 seconds. This is a question mark. This one here question mark. Okay. Now answer. This is a n minus 2 seconds. This one 2 seconds. This one here n seconds. Now u is equal to 0. U is equal to 0, nothing but a initial velocity. Okay. After n seconds, here v is equal to u plus at. V is equal to u plus at. Here v means final velocity. Okay. N seconds. U is equal to 0 plus a. Here t is equal to n seconds. Okay. N seconds. That is equal to an. A is equal to v by n. A is equal to here v by n. This is a uniform acceleration of the body. This one here uniform acceleration of the body. A is equal to velocity by n seconds. Now next one n minus 2 seconds velocity velocity after n minus 2 seconds. Okay, n minus 2 seconds. Now here v is equal to n minus 2 seconds. V is equal to u plus at. Here t is equal to n minus 2, a is equal to v by 2, here u is equal to 0. Okay, that is equal to here velocity to reach the c point, for example this one here v prime. N minus 2 seconds velocity of the body, final velocity here v prime. Now v prime is equal to simply 0 plus here a into t is equal to, this is a t is equal to n minus 2. Okay, n minus 2. Now simplifies here v prime is equal to a into n minus 2. Okay, this is the velocity of the body to reach the point C. This means the velocity of the body after n minus 2 seconds, v prime is equal to a into n minus 2. Okay, now last 2 seconds, the displacement of the body last 2 seconds. Now here displacement after last 2 seconds here t is equal to 2 seconds. Displacement s is equal to, here s is equal to ut plus of at square. Here u means initial velocity at c point in between c and b. Here initial velocity of the body in between c, here c a u prime is a initial velocity. Okay, here a is a uniform acceleration. Here t is equal to 2 seconds after in between. This is a condition. Now here simply u is equal to v prime, t is equal to 2 seconds. Okay, a is equal to v by n. Here uniform acceleration a is equal to v by n. Here time t is equal to 2 seconds. Initial velocity here v prime. Now here v prime is equal to this one, v prime is equal to n into n minus 2. Now here these values here substituting simply n minus 2. Okay, the displacement of the body last 2 seconds, here s is equal to, okay, u nothing but here v prime is equal to a into n minus 2. Okay, n minus 2 into here t is equal to 2 seconds 2. Okay, plus a is equal to v by n, here t is equal to v by n into t is equal to 2 square by 2. Okay, half, this is a 2, t is equal to 2 seconds ante 2 square. Now here simplifies s is equal to a into n minus 2a. Okay, here simply v is equal to n by 2, sorry, v by n minus 2 plus this is a 1 cancel 2v by n. Now v by n, here v by n is a common and also 2 is a common, 2v n by is common. Now simply 2v by n into n minus 2 here plus 1. Okay, 2v by n, here this is a 2, clear, 2v by n. So 2v by n is a common term, so 2v by n taken as a common, here remaining n minus 2 plus 1, so minus 2 plus 1 remaining minus 1. So simply here displacement of the particle last 2 seconds, after last 2 seconds, 2v by n into n minus 1. This is a answer, this one here answer. Okay, options here 4 options, 2v into n minus 1 by n, this is a 2v n into n minus 1, this is the answer. Okay, this one just v by n into n minus 1, this one v by n into plus 1, this is not correct, this is plus this is a plus, not correct. So these two cases, so here 2v is there, here 2v 2, this is a correct. Okay, answer. Note this one. Next problem. Yeah, next problem, see there. Second one, this one concept oriented, and next one some problems based on this formulas. Okay, a freely falling body passes through 2 points, A and B, in time intervals of t1 and t2 from start, nothing but here initial velocity here 0 from start. Then two cases here in this problem. One case here, first one, distance between the 2 points A and B is g by 2 into t2 square minus t1 square. Prove this equation. Next one, second case here, the time taken by it to move from A and B is here t is equal to under root 2 by g into under root h2 minus under root h1. Prove these two equations. Now the body starting from rest passes through the 2 points, these 2 points here, A and B. The distance between 2 points is g by 2 into t2 square minus t1 square, and the time taken by the pass through these 2 points here, t is equal to under root 2 by g by into under root h2 minus under root h1. Okay, how to solve out to this problem? Very simple. First of all, these two A and B, these two points, these are A, this is a point A, for example, this is a point 2, or simply this is a 2 points, A point and B point. Okay, the body moving for example O point. Okay, the body moving from O point, for example, initially at rest, initially here 0 is u is equal to 0. This body here freely falling, nothing but u is equal to 0. This passing through the 2 points, okay, A point and B point. In between these 2 points here, the height of the, for example, initial point here from the B point, for example, h, total h here, this is a h2, this one here h2. Okay, this is a h2. Next, OA is a, for example, here h1, OA point here, A point and O point. This is a height here, height is here h1, that height here O2, B here h2. We want to here the distance between 2 points A and B, here just here h. Okay, h in between these 2 points here, A and B point is an h. Okay, the time taken by the body to cross the A and B point is, for example, here t. Okay, question mark. First one h1 and second one here h2. Now the particle moving from freely falling body, that means here initial velocity of the body is 0. This body to reach cross the B point, the distance of the displacement of the particle or body here h2. Okay, now first of all, from O to A, here height is here h1, and u is equal to 0, here A is equal to g, here time taken O to A here, for example, t is equal to here t1, Now displacement is equal to ut plus of at square, Now these values here substituting. Here S means S nothing but here H. Okay, H1 is equal to initial velocity 0 T plus of A is equal to G. A is equal to here G and T is equal to just T1 square. Now simplifies H1 is equal to simply of G1 G T1 square. This is a equation 1. This one, for example, this is equation 1. This is a equation 1. Next, the body to reach the point B from initial point O. Now next case, the body from O to B point raise H here, height here, height H2, for example here H2, okay, and A is equal to G, U is equal to 0, here T is equal to just time taken by the body to reach the point B, T is equal to just here T2. Now S is equal to formula UT plus of AT square, so S means H2, S means here H2, U means 0 something 0 plus of T2, G into here T2 square, G into here T2 square. Now simply T2 square, H2 is equal to of T2 square. This is a equation 2. This one here equation 2. Okay, equation 2. Now we want here displacement of the 2 points are the body cross the 2 points. That means here the distance between 2 points here just H. So here H2 is equal to H1 plus here H. Okay, H2 is nothing but here O to B. Here H2. OA means here H1. So this is a to B here H. So H2 is equal to H1 plus H. So H is equal to H2 minus H1. H2 minus here H1. So equation 1 and 2 substituting that equation formula. Here equation 1 of G T1 square, H2 here of G 2T square. Okay. Now simplifies H is equal to this H nothing but in between the distance between 2 points A and B. Okay, of T2 square minus of G T1 square. Okay, here up to of G is common, so not that means here H2 is G by 2 into T2 square minus here T1 square. Okay, this is a first answer. This one here first answer. Okay, H is equal to H nothing but the distance between are the body crossing through the 2 points A and B. That means here H. Here H is equal to G by 2 into T2 square minus T1 square. This is the first option. Next case here, the time taken by it to cross the 2 points A and B. Here T question mark. So T is equal to capital T. Okay, capital T is equal to here we show that the under root 2 by J into under root H2 minus under root H1. Okay, now note this one first of all. Here simply the time taken to A to B here, it is here, it is H2, here time taken 2T. The time taken by the body to reach the point B here T2. The time taken by the body to reach the body point A here just to T1. Okay, just to T1. Now here this is this formula here T1 is equal to and cross multiplication is equal to 2 H1 by G, 2 H1 by G. Okay, this is a T2 is equal to t2 square simplies here t1 is equal to under root of 2g h1 by g. Okay, sorry, t1 is equal to under root 2 h1 by g. Next, similarly s2 is equal to half g2 square t2 square. So t2 is equal to 2h2 by g under root 2h2 by g under root. Now the time difference t2 minus t1, that is equal to in between the body to cross the point A and B here, capital T. So O2 T here T2 time, total time to reach the point, that is equal to the time taken O2 A here T1 plus the time taken B to C here, just here T2, just here T2. So T2 is equal to simplies T2 is equal to T2 minus here T1, T2 minus T1. Okay, here T2 values and T1 values substituting. So this T here, the time taken by the to cross the points A and B, not that is equal to simplies T is equal to T2 nothing but here under root of 2h2 by g, 2h2 by g under root minus T1 here, T1 values here under root 2h1 by g, under root 2h1 by g. Okay, now simplies capital T is equal to root 2 by g is common term, root 2 by g is a common, so that is equal to here 2 by g is common. Okay, the remaining terms under root 2h2 h2 root minus here root h1. Okay, this is the answer. Second case here, second case, the time taken by the body to cross the 2 points here t is equal to under root 2 by g into under root h2 minus under root h1. This is the second option. Okay, this is the second option. Okay, note this one. Next, here see there, next problem based on the previous formula. Okay, this problem solved to two methods. A stone is dropped from a height of 10 centimeter above the top of a window 80 centimeter height. The time taken by the stone to cross the window is, here option is 4 options. Option 1 by 7 seconds, second option 3 by 7 seconds, third option 2 by 7 seconds, fourth option here 4 by 7 seconds. Okay, once again, a stone is dropped from a height of 10 centimeter above the top of a window 80 centimeter height. Okay, the time taken by the stone to cross the window is these options. Oh, this is the two methods. Okay, first method, here t is equal to formula, previous formula 2 by g under root h2 minus here h1. This is a one method, this one here formula here one method. Okay, next to second method, simplify. First of all, here simply, for example, this is a window, for example this one here window. Okay, this is a window, just to imagination. The height of the window here, 80 centimeters, that means here 80 into 10 power minus 2 meter. This is the height of the, this one centimeter, this is a meters. Above the stone above the window, that means here this one, the stone it starting, okay, dropped. So initially here u is equal to 0. This one 80 centimeter above the window, that is equal to here 10 into 10 power minus 2 meter. Okay, here initial velocity of the stone is 0. Question is here, then time taken, here question is the stone to cross the window is, the time taken by the stone to cross the window is, here 4 options. Here first of all, 2 meters. The body initially at O, dropped from a O. Initial velocity of the stone here, u is equal to 0. Okay. This body to reach the top of the window, here velocity here, for example v. Top of the window here, velocity is z. Next, the stone to cross the bottom of the window here, for example here v prime. Okay. In between here, just here O A B. A is a top of the window, B is a bottom of the window. To reach the top of the window here, V1. To cross the bottom of the window here, for example V prime. Okay. In between A and B, initial velocity v, here final velocity in between v prime. Okay. Here time taken to cross the A to B here, just to t. T is equal to question mark. T is equal to a question mark. Okay. Now first of all, in this one, O to A. So V square is equal to U square is equal to 2AS. Here at top of the window. Okay. At top of the window, velocity v prime. Here at O point. So A is equal to G, S is equal to, here S is equal just 10 centimeters, just to above the window, so 10 centimeters. So S is equal to here 10 centimeters, that is equal to 10 into 10 power minus 2 meter. Okay. These values here, initial velocity u is equal to 0. U is equal to here, so these values here substituting simplies. V square minus 0 square is equal to 2 into 9.8. Here A is a 9.8, given values 9.8 meter per second scale. Okay. Into here 10 into 10 power minus 2. Simply this is a 0, simplies V square is equal to 2 into 9.2, 196. So 19.6 into 10 into 10 power minus 2. Okay. This remove from the 10, so that is equal to 96 into 10 power minus 2. Okay. This is a 196, nothing but here 14 for ja 196. So 14 into 10 power minus 2 here square, V square. Okay. Now V is equal to, simply V is equal to 14 square get cancelled. So V is equal to 14 into 10 power, this is a 1 10 power minus 1. That is equal to, V is equal to 1.4 meter per second. This is the velocity of the stone at top of the window. Next, the velocity of the stone at bottom of the window. Next one here, velocity of stone bottom of the window, here V prime. Okay. Now same formula, V square minus V prime square, here U square is equal to 2AS. Here V is equal to V prime, V is equal to here V prime, U is equal to 0, initial velocity here 0. Okay. Initial velocity here 0. Next, A is equal to 9.8 meter per second scale. Here S is equal to here point O to B. So 10 plus 80 10 plus 80, that is equal to 90. Okay, here S is equal to 80 plus 10, that is equal to 90 into 10 power minus 2 meter. 90 into 10 power minus 2 meter. So these values here substituting this formula. Now simplifies. V prime square minus 0 square is equal to 2 into 9.8 into here 90 into 10 power minus 2. Okay, 10 power minus 2. Simply 19.6 into 90 into 10 power minus 2. Simplifies 0 removed 196 into 9. 196 into 9. Simply 10 power minus 2. 10 power minus 2. Note this one first of all. Okay. Note this one. Here V is equal to initial velocity in between window, top of the window 1.4 meter per second. Again, simplifies here very simple. V prime is equal to 14 4 196. Okay, into 3 into 10 power minus 1. Okay, whole square. So 196 nothing but here 14 square into 3 square nothing but here 9, here 10 power minus 2, here 10 power minus 1 whole square. So simplifies here whole square. Okay, whole square. Here square get cancelled. Simplifies V prime is equal to 14 into 3 into 10 power minus 1. Okay, 14 3 ja 42. Okay, 42 into 10 power minus 1. Okay, 4.2 V prime meter per second. This is a velocity of the stone at bottom of the window. Now the time taken by the to cross the window here t is equal to, now simply the time taken, by stone to cross the here to cross the window is here. This one A to B, a time taken here t. Okay, here initial velocity in between window, top of the window and bottom of the window. Initial velocity V here, final velocity here V prime. Okay, now according to first the kinematic equation, V is equal to U plus AT. Okay, here V is equal to U plus AT. So here V, here this is a V nothing but to final velocity of the stone. Okay, V prime. Okay, V prime, and U means initial velocity of the stone at top of the window, that is equal to U is equal to just V. Okay, here U is equal to V. Next, time taken question mark, here time taken question, here A is equal to 9. A is equal to G, that is equal to 9.8. Okay, now simplifies these values here, V prime, V and G t. Okay, V is equal to V prime V plus AT, or so here A is equal to G. Just here t is equal to V prime minus V by G. Okay, V prime values here 4.2 and G prime V values here just 1.4. G values here 9.8. Okay, now substituting these values here, t is equal to V prime nothing but here 4.2 minus V values here 1.4 by 9.8. G values here 9.8. Here this is a calculation. Remaining 4.2 1.4 4. So T is equal to 8 12 8. Okay, 132.8. Here 98. Simplies T is equal to 28 by 98. 28 by 98. Okay, 14 2 ja 14 7 ja 14 2 ja here 14 7 ja. Okay, 14 2 ja 28, 14 7 ja 98. So simplies here T is equal to 2 by 7 seconds. This is the answer. This one here answer. Okay, the time taken to cross the window here T is equal to 2 by 7 seconds. Here option is here. Fourth option 4 by 7. This is a not correct. Okay, third option 2 by 7. This one here correct answer. Okay, 7 by 7, 3 by 7 not correct. This also here not correct. So answer is here. Third option is a correct answer. Okay, students, చూడండి, share it to your friends. Okay, thank you, all the best.